woman we found in the crypt had revealed herself to be a very ancient vampire. Most strangely, she had an Elder Scroll itself in her possession. But what use would it have to the vampires? We agreed to bring her back to her home, the foreboding castle off the northern shores of Skyrim. There we would learn more about their plans, and who exactly she is. I put my fate in the hands of the gods, as I always have. Whatever awaits us in that castle, I shall show no signs of fear. The gods have taken me this far, and I shall not disappoint them now.
Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim, Wildlander, and we're out here with Jonius and our crew, and this new follower we got, Serana. At the end of the last episode, we completed Dimhollow Crypt, and we met this vampire woman, Serana, and Jonius is, of course, quite uneasy being in the presence of an undead individual like herself, but something about her is clearly different, as she told us that if we take her back to her home and meet with her family there, that she'll explain what the vampires are looking for, and that's what the Dawn Guard sent us out here to do, so we're gonna have to take her at her word and go back to her home. Looks like somebody's coming up the slope here, a guy in dwarven armor. Let's see, what is up with you, sir?
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
Your skin. Are you ill?
I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Permadeath's protection.
Where are you going?
Returning to High Rock. Our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Permadeath's wrath may consume
Period.
those who remain.
That's a Daedra.
Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Alright. Well, we got a little location marked on our map from that guy, but let's just focus on our task at hand. We gotta take Serana back to her home, and that would be right off the coast of, basically off the coast of Solitude. So we're not that close to Solitude. I think what we might do, let's see, I don't know if we should go there on foot, or if we should just use our mark and recall scroll, but I think we might just go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and use our mark and recall scroll, and then we can drop off our loot at our house in Solitude, and then from there we'll go to Serana's home, and we'll see what's going on there and figure out exactly what these vampires are looking for. But let's go ahead. Let's use our recall, and this will zap us right back to Proudspire Manor. So that's pretty nifty, pretty convenient, and it's good for when you just want to get back home and drop off your loot. Okay, there we go. Looks like some of our render got fused into a wall there, but let's just drop off our things, and then let's continue onward with our quest. Now let's see, I'm gonna drop off some of this stuff. We can definitely sell these things, but it's not really a priority at the moment, so we can do that later. Let's drop off these things as well. We got a bunch of gems and such here. These don't really weigh that much, and we can always sell them. But let me drop off my ingredients as well. There's Serana. And let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and put my stuff in my cupboard. We could also spend some time here if we want to like make potions, but I feel like we should take care of this as soon as possible. Also, we got a bunch of vampire dust in there, but let's get going here. I should probably check before I go as well. Let me check my followers' inventories.
What can I do?
Let me trade things with you, and I'm gonna give Jonius, or what's his name, Koznak, give him these arrows. There we go. Very good, very good. And yeah, he's got all this vigilance stuff. Ebony armor. He's also got these linen gloves and things. Let's take the animal fat off of him, because that weighs quite a bit. And, let's see, Arander, what do you have?
What do you need to take?
And you've got a bunch of stuff. Man, we sure put a lot of stuff on our followers. Should we leave Arander with a bow? I kind of want him to just cast spells as his main thing. So let's just take these things. And I think that's good for now. Let's see, can I just transmute to run? No, I can't even. Alright, I'm just going to go put these things away upstairs. Hold on, I think there's actually a way that if you power attack, you can move much farther. There we go. Let's put some of this armor on a mannequin. I'm gonna put the ebony stuff there. And then we can put a helmet and gauntlets. Alright, cool. We put a helmet on this. Do we have one? No? Alright, I'm gonna put the rest of the armor in my chest. And same with the this, and this. Alright, I think we're good now. I think we're pretty much good. We also got this animal fat we gotta put away. But we'll do that downstairs. And then we'll just get on our horse and we'll head over to Serana's home. Let me put away the animal fat too. There we go. Remarkable Magicka regeneration here. Can I take this? What the heck? Not letting me take that. Weird. Alright. And Serana, we can't trade anything with her yet. She's just tagging along until we get to her house. So let's make our way outside and we'll get on our horse and then we'll start going to the place we gotta go. Alright, here we are outside. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little quick prayer and check. It looks like we lost a bunch of favor with Mara. We're only at 157%, so we lost like 20% favor, and I don't know what caused that. I truly do not have any clue. Maybe she doesn't like that we're hanging out with a vampire now, but we're only doing this because, you know, in Jonius's mind, he's only doing this because he wants to figure out, he wants to get to the bottom of this because that's what the Dawn Guard asked us to do. So let's get on Griselda. Everybody else will should be fine. They'll keep up. And you know, I could just get horses for my followers. That is something you can do, but it's kind of inconvenient. I've heard there's some issues with it. So yeah, let's just ride Griselda over to... What we're going to do is go to the north and then go along this beach until we get to Serana's home. So let's just get going there, and if anything happens along the way, then we'll deal with it, but we're not going to stop for anything that crazy until we get there. So let's just head out on this nighttime road under the full moon. Alright, here we are out on the beaches near Solitude. I'm just out here collecting some of these nerd roots from the outlying islands, but looks like we can see a big castle in the distance. Let's grab this. And it looks like there is indeed a big castle over there. Now if we swim in this cold water, we're going to get pretty cold, so I'm going to take a snowberry extract. This will let us swim in freezing water for 3 minutes without a problem. So there we go. We even get a nice little bit of washing off of the blood and dirt. And we're just going to keep going along here. I always like getting these nerd roots because they make really good for potions, especially poisons as well. But let's just keep going along, and it looks like eventually we'll get to that castle in the distance. It looks like that's where we have to go. Alright, so it's starting to get pretty cold, even though I used the snowberry extract. I think we're going to... Let's see. We gotta go back to her home. I think we're just gonna swim back to the mainland really quickly before this wears out. Alright, Altar of Sheogorath. Well, we're definitely not gonna touch this. It appears to be a wheel of cheese. Never disrespect cheese. Let's leave that alone, and let's continue on our merry way. We're getting pretty cold. We're almost to our destination, but I think it would be wise to stop and set up a little fire. So let's see here. We got to... I always have to check this, because I always forget. There we go. let's start a fire and put it right here. And let's go ahead and use this. And then we're going to check our survival skills. It's been a while since we did that. Looks like I need to get a little bit of kindling. Let me go ahead and check Render's inventory. Do you have... He's got a bunch of these wooden torches. Let me just take some of these. Take like half of those. And then let's use those to start the fire. Kindling, prepare fire, add tinder decent, light fire, strike stone. And we gotta get this fire going because we're freezing to death, so yeah, we can't... We gotta get this started. Alright, there we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. And there we go. Upgrade a flickering campfire. And then we just need some wood. Okay. My fire keeps me from getting any colder. Let me trade things with you.
Yes, of course.
And let me go ahead and get, let's see, I think we need some wood. Okay, we're not freezing anymore at least. Looks like we need 2 kindling. Oh wait, upgrade to uplifting, we need 4 wood. Alright, at least we're not freezing. Oh wait, hold on. Didn't mean to get on Griselda. Let me get off of you. Gotta get wood. Does she have wood in her inventory? I thought she did. Alright.
What do you need to take?
Can I get your woodcutter's axe? Thank you. Alright, let's see if we can use our woodcutter's axe.
Let's go.
And let me see if I have a soothe spell just to keep me from getting cold. Yes, I do. Can I cast this? It's too expensive to cast that. Can I get this? There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna chop some wood real quick. Let's get our woodcutter's axe. We need to get a little bit... Oh god! Frickin' ice wolf. There we go. Okay, what's going on? Who are they fighting? There's a battle going on over here. Okay, I think those were just wolves. Good thing Serana is really strong. Yeah, they're just fighting this wolf. Yeah, it's just a wolf. Okay. Alright, they'll just cover me while I get this woodcutter's axe out. Because it's really cold. Check the mail at Honeyside mailbox. Okay. Alright, we got wood there. Let's get some wood from this tree. Okay. Let's go back and upgrade our fire. And you can see how dangerous it is to camp in the wilderness. It's freezing, there's wild animals, and God knows what else coming for us. But let's upgrade this to an uplifting campfire. And then we can get an inspiring campfire with 4 more wood. Alright, there we go. Serana's Ice Wolf? Did you just summon this Ice Wolf, or did you convert it? What? Man, let's actually take this moment to talk to Serana, and let's talk to her about her tactics. Tell me about your stats, and this shows just how strong she is. So she's a level 50 vampire, Nord race, 468 health, 378 magicka, 969 stamina. She has an ebony dagger, okay. And her resistances to frost and shock are really strong. Obviously poison and disease as well. And then she has a weakness to fire because she's a vampire. But honestly, like overall, this is insane. I mean, the frost and resistance from Nord also stacking there. Yeah, she is quite strong. But yeah, let's see if we can. What do I gotta do? I gotta upgrade that fire one more time. Let's just be careful for any more wild animals. And let's see, can I harvest this tree? Already harvested that one. Let's get this one here. There we go. And there we go, one more. Okay, wood received. Yeah, I guess she can do a lot of conjuration stuff because she definitely summons things a lot. Okay, let's use this. Upgrade to an inspiring campfire. There we go. And, yeah, we gotta decrease our freezing rating. Let's go ahead and look at our skills as well. And then we'll go right to the castle after this, but let's see if we've made any progress on these. Okay, camping. 0. Okay, next skill. Look out, wolf, don't stand in the fire. Okay, let's see. Perks increase 1. So let's get, what was it? Conviviality. Yeah, when well fed, our stamina regeneration is increased by 15%. Yes, please. Thank you. Next skill. So now we get better stamina regen, on top of the really good stamina management we already have. And then let's see, perks to increase 1. Alright, Windbreaker, Glacial Swimmer, Adaptation. This will just increase our warmth rating. This will, you can swim in frigid water 100% longer, and it no longer drains stamina. Well, we gotta swim, I think, across the water here. So part of me just wants to go ahead and get this. So let's get that. Alright, and that's it. Let's exit. And let's leave this here in case we want to come back later. Alright. Let's go, Griselda. Let us continue on into the night, and we can see a very ominous castle in the distance. That must be where Serana is from. So let's go there now. We can ignore that shipwreck. We might have to scavenge some more snowberries from the shores to make another potion if we have to swim over. But let's see if there's a guy who can ferry us. There might be a ferryman with a boat. Those are workers I can hear. Let's stop for the Nernroots as usual. There we go. Okay, who are they fighting? Are they fighting wolves and a horker? Yeah, they're fighting a horker. Alright. I feel like I should change my followers' AI so they don't just aggro immediately. I should change it to they only attack once I start fighting. I feel like that really makes the most sense. Like, it's annoying when they just go off on their own and start killing random animals and whatever else they see. Bandits or whatever. It's like, I don't need them doing that all the time. Certainly a lot of Nernroots though here, so let's grab those. And let's see here. We have to probably take a boat across the water. Looks like there's an old fort here of some kind. We're not gonna go bothering whoever's in there, but let's not get wet. That's how we freeze to death. And you can very easily freeze to death. Like, trust me. It has happened. If you've watched my previous series, you have seen how quickly you can freeze to death, so do not play around. Alright. It looks like this is Northwatch Keep, some kind of fort. We don't need to mess around with those people at all. And let's see here. Are we getting close to lead Serana to her home? Okay. Oh. Come on, there we go. No problem. Alright, we're starting to get cold again, so let's see. Are we supposed to take a, oh, there's a Thalmor here. They don't seem to mind my presence. Northwatch Harbor. There's just an open chest here with some money. Don't mind if I do. Hello there.
There is a college of Winterhold roads.
No, not really. Who are these guys?
Yes.
Are you supposed to take me across the water? Arander seems to just be casting Sunfire Cloak just because he feels like it now. So that's cool. Alright, I don't know. Looks like they're not interacting with us, so let's go ahead. There's a bunch of Nernroots here. I just want to grab those really quickly. I'm really taking my time here, but sometimes that's just what you gotta do. If I hadn't taken my time with this character, I wouldn't be where I am today with him, so let's grab these. And let's see, we gotta get across the water somehow. Mud crabs are nipping at our heels. It's just becoming Nernroot Collectathon, isn't it? Alright, at least there is a fire here. Now let's see, I think we're gonna have to just swim across. That's looking to be what we gotta do. I don't see anyone who can ferry us there. It says go to Northwatch Harbor. Okay, let's go back to the Northwatch Harbor. And let's see if we can do something there. Also, let me try using my Soothe spell. There we go. That'll always help us out a little bit with exposure. Okay, I think we're supposed to get a boat from Northwatch Harbor, but I don't know who we talk to. Okay, let's just try this. Good thing they're not aggressive, because that would be bad. I hope they don't. I think they're chilling. Oh wait, there's another boat over there. The feeling of warmth has worn off. Let's make sure that we don't freeze. Yeah, definitely get the Soothe spell if you're going into a cold area. Oh look, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Ice water jetty. Travel to Castle Volkihar. There we go. Of course we don't have to swim. And as we arrive before this great, dark, and ominous castle, we have arrived at a place called Castle Volkihar, and it seems to be the home of Serana and her family, so let's go check out what's going on here. Seem to be statues of gargoyles like the ones we fought in that cave in the crypt. Okay, hello there. Somebody there. And, let's see, where's Serana? Hello? Can I talk to you? Is she coming? There she is. She's taking her sweet time. Guess she hasn't been here in a while.
Before we go in there.
What is it now?
Fine, don't worry about it. When we get in, you won't have to babysit me anymore.
Okay. Whatever you say, vampire. Just... And... looks like the gate is open. Hello there.
I watch the gate. Much else to tell.
Alright, let's go into the keep. Something tells Jonius that he's got a bad feeling about going into this place, but he's got to do it to figure out what's going on here.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana. Is that
Wait, hold on. Can I, it's really dark.
I can't believe my eyes.
Okay. Can I, equip a torch or something? There we go. Right, we've entered the vampire's lair.
Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
Speak to Harkon, okay?
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my news.
For all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have a skull.
Of course,
She has the
I'm
skull.
delighted to see you, my daughter.
Vampire
Must I really
scum.
say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here.
Oh, by the
I would
gods.
let you watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
I am Jonius, the Pious. Who are you?
I am Parkin, lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
You're vampires.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
Well, what happens now?
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion in my
Foul darkness.
Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again.
And if I refuse your gift?
Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power!
By Mara.
This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
I don't want to become a vampire. I refuse you.
So be it. You are prey, like all. I banish.
Okay.
And with that, we are banished from the Hall of the Vampires. We've met with Lord Harkon. And just like that, we appear outside again with Arander and Koznak, but Serana's nowhere to be seen. She's gone back home. Let's just get out of here as quickly as we can. And with that, it seems that we've brought Serana home, but we don't have much of an explanation as to why, you know, she has that Elder Scroll or whatever is going on. So what we're going to do now is we're going to call up our horse. We're going to ride over to Solitude, and then we're going to take the carriage to Riften, and we'll report back to the Dawn Guard with this news. There you are. What are you doing in the water? I'll get you out of there. Alright, we're just going to ride back to Solitude now, and then from there we'll just take the carriage and continue on with our journey. And hopefully we can stay warm along the way, because it is dark and cold out cave. Alright, we just have to get into a cave because we're freaking freezing. Oh, we got a freaking saber cat here. Oh, crap. Man, I'm trying to use the soothe potion, or the soothe spell, but it keeps saying that I'm freezing to death, so I'm just gonna go in here, and we have to warm up. Oh my god, damn it. Hold on. Oh god. I need to soothe myself. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna warm up in here. No! 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 I was inside of the cave! I used soothe! Oh my god, I couldn't eat any food because I kept running into horkers and... You guys, I've had an incredible run with Jonius. This is the farthest I've gone with a Wildlander character. And I'm sorry to say it, but... this is the end for him. I underestimated the cold. I thought that we could save ourselves, but it wasn't enough. He came to Skyrim to save it from darkness, but in the end, he only got this far. So with that, you guys, we're gonna have to call it there. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this series, drop a like, comment, subscribe. What should we do next? I'm excited for the next journey, and Jonius the Pious, may you rest in peace. Alright, so we're going to take a look at what happened there and how exactly I died. So if we go back here, when I got onto Griselda, that actually put me in the water and got me wet. Now, once I was drenched, my cold rating started going up much more quickly, and that's what contributed to my eventual death there. So I'm gonna actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a community poll, and we're gonna figure out what you guys think. Should Jonius get a second chance with some kind of huge penalty, but he keeps going? I haven't really done the Dawn Guard questline in Wildlander yet, so that would be fun. Or should we try something new? I'll post a community poll and we'll leave it up for about a week. But anyways guys, thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see ya in the next one.